Good morning, afternoon, evening as the case may be, in your part of the world. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Zen Archer. I've been spending the last couple of days putting the lime in the coconut and shaking them both together and getting nowhere. But I will not be defeated. That's one of the strong points and also one of the weaknesses about me is that I'm very dogmatic when I decide to do something, and I will not stop until it's done. And sometimes, to my boss's chagrin, because sometimes I spend so much time on something that it's no longer profitable for us to continue. But I just can't let it go. I have to complete a task once it gets started. Now, it might take me forever to do because I tend to be a procrastinator. But when I set my mind to something, it happens. So why am I telling you all this? Well, I'm telling you all this because for the last couple of days, I have been putting the lime in the coconut and shaking both together. Yeah, and today I feel better. Multiplayer. I put up a different server than Panic Not because I didn't want to interrupt the play at Nacho Average server. So I went ahead and spent a little cash and I put up Panic Mo or Mo Panic, a test server. And today, this evening, at about midnight, dun, 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 dun. That's right. Bibliocraft is installed. Just take this off and put it back. Take this off, put it back. This is my armor stand. As you can see right now, I do not have my armor on. All I do is shift right click, my boots on, my pants on, and my shirt on. And ta-da! I am armored. So that's the armor stand. These are shelves. You just right click on the item you want. You got it. You right click to put it back. You can also shift right click and open up the GUI, so you can just take stuff out of there as you like as well. That's a wooden shelf. It holds anything. We've got a couple of plugins installed on the server. Locket Essentials, which lets us do the back, forward, home. Right now, that's all it's installed. I still have to put Bycraft in and some other stuff. But right now, I'm still in testing mode. Got my bed, got my iron, got some food. A sign or two. In order to lock things off, I could put that away. I'll put those over there. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Take that back down from there. Put it up there like that. That's what I want to do. That's all of them. There's like 2 of them there. And one of the bad things is you can't point to it and see how many's there. You actually have to take it down off and then look. There's 3 feathers. Nothing in the furnace. And you will notice on the Zan's map that there are some creatures that are probably unfamiliar. Now, if the Zan's map does not have the creature in question, then there'll be either a blue square signifying a non-hostile mob. Will be a blue square, and if it's a hostile mob that it's not familiar with, then it'll be a red square. Well, we've got something right here. I think it's a mouse. A rat. It's right there. So, oh, it's a mouse. See if we can go pick them up. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? Where are you? You can pick them up by their tail. You just right click on them, pick them up by their tail, and carry them around with you. They're not very good eating. The rats are, though. You can kill the rats, but the rats are kind of like the silverfish. If you attack one, all the ones that are in the area will come running. It looks like we got something down in the water here. Probably some kind of fish. Yeah, there we go. A little fish over there. Couple little fishies. Some of these fishies are not. Some of these fishies are not friendly. Some of them are piranha and that kind of thing, but some of them are. Some of them are little tropical fish. And you kill them, you can get regular fish. You can also put them in a fish bowl. Take them home, start your own aquarium. Alright, so we got something big over that way. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's an elephant, but let's go take a look. No, elephant, it's a horse. The horse. Their saddles are craftable with Mo creatures. I got a raccoon running around up here on the tree. A couple of sheep investigating things. And that is a big cat. Nope, it's not. The deer. There are big cats, and they're dangerous. They're hostile. At least if you get very close to them. Lions and bobcats and all kinds of things like that. I see that the creepy crawlers are coming out, and we want to get home because the creepy crawlers, yeah, which way's home? The creepers are nothing compared to some of the other stuff that is now available in the game. I've already been attacked by a werewolf. Just narrowly escaped. I just managed to outrun them. So I'm beating feet to try to get home. I see there's a creeper over there already. I see the lights. There's a creeper close. I don't know where he's at, but he's close. I'll make a run for it. There he is. He's probably dead on my heels, too. So, we've got Bibliocraft installed. Mo Creatures is installed right now. And after we'll let this run for a while and make sure that it runs well, then we will add, hopefully add Tropicraft, which will give us a tropical setting, a whole new realm, with all kinds of other stuff. New villagers that you can trade shells with, and you can get shells from the sand by sifting the sand for shells, and all kinds of good stuff. So, it's a matter of testing this thing out. We've got this one for a month, and then once it's tested out, everything goes well, then we'll move it over to the other server. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep the old map, the map that we're currently on, but I will be able to save that map so that you can play it single player if you'd like to. Just download it in single player. Now, in order to be on this server, there are certain mods that you have to have installed on your computer. You'll have to have Forge installed, the same version that we're running. And so I will give you links to all of those files so you can download them. Installing everything is really easy. Forge has an installer, and then all you do is take the other things and just drop them in the mods folder and you're done. So we'll do that, and you guys can come over and test this thing out and tell me what you think. It has been a long time coming, and there were many out there whose name shall remain nameless, Kenny, that said it can't be done. But, as you can see, it can. Until next time, as always, this is Zen saying you be well and careful out there.